Hey everyone, those of you who do not know, my name is Chelsey, and this is going to be a new pick a card reading from your higher consciousness. So this will consist of messages from your higher self during this major energy shift and transformation that we are currently going through as a collective. And this is also going to be a two-part tarot reading. So there's going to be two different parts. This is the first part, which is the pick a card reading, and I will get back to further details on the second part. But first, we are going to start off with the pick a card reading from Messages of Your Higher Self. And so this is the original Rider-Waite tarot deck here. So this is going to be my pile number ones. This is the Moonology Oracle deck. So this will be my pile number twos. And then the Power of Surrender Oracle cards. So that would be pile number three. So if you need more time to meditate, you may pause the video now. Those of you that already know which pile you chose, you may go ahead and click on the timestamps in the description box below. And also, for the part two portion of this reading, I will have each elemental sign readings of messages from your spirit guides or signs and symbols that they've been trying to have you see to give you certain messages or answers if you've been seeking those. And that will be in the description box below. So you just click on your element sign. And if you do not know what your element sign is, my Aries, Leo, Sagittarius astrological zodiac signs will be my fire element signs. And then Aquarius, Libra, and Geminis are going to be my air elemental signs. And then Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus is going to be my earth element signs. And then my Pisces, Cancers, and Scorpios are going to be my water element signs. So again, that will be in the description box below. Please share this video if you would like to help support and allow others the opportunity within receiving these messages from your higher self and their spirit guides as well. And thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and feel that you received the messages, clarity, and confirmation from this reading, you may hit the big thumbs up button. And please subscribe to my channel so you can get instant notifications by clicking on the notification bell afterwards to receive instant video uploads and new content. So with that being said, I will meet you guys at your readings. Bye. Hi, group number one. So this is going to be your tarot reading for messages from your higher self during this huge energy shift and transformation that we all are going through as a collective. And we're just going to kind of see here what messages your higher self has for you within guidance, clarity, support, confirmation within y'all's current journeys, paths, missions, or circumstances and situations you may be experiencing or going through and needing support and guidance or clarity and confirmation on. Alright, so the first card, we have the Hierophant, and this does not surprise me because when I first got my deck out and shuffled to reset the cards for this reading, the Hierophant card actually was one of the first cards I've seen first. So, with that being said, I feel that your higher self is trying to validate and revalidate that there are going to be certain triggers or situations or outcomes that happen that is just a spiritual test that you'll be going through, and it's kind of like the last process within shedding any old limited beliefs, values, or traditions that you were kind of programmed or have taken on within certain traumas that you've been working on within healing, or certain shadow traits that you're working on currently within releasing and healing as well. So just be sure to set certain boundaries with certain people, or even like sticking with those boundaries if you've made them. Because then we have the Two of Pentacles. So again, this is what, if you guys have been wanting balance, I feel, or stability, I feel it's more so balance within being more grounded and secure within your own beliefs and the way you want to authentically serve out your soul missions or life purposes in this lifetime. So this card actually came out on its own, and it's the Queen of Pentacles. So something else I feel maybe that you again, just I see the outcome here being very rewarding if you can just remain within your energies, being grounded, meditating, nurturing yourself, doing self-love, self-care, and nurturing yourselves and valuing even yourselves. Is going to bring in, I feel, lots of abundance, and even within fruitful like things coming to fruition, or just like receiving money or finances, or something that's going to keep you guys secured and stable, or just again more grounded within your energies, not all this negative or past traumas and experiences, or fears, even outdated beliefs within anxiety or fear. I do see that you guys have definitely been going through a healing process though, and will be receiving victory and succeeding in accomplishing that with the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so this was the tarot portion from Messages of Your Higher Self. And so I do have some oracle cards to kind of help you guys also see what your energy is, or what your higher self has as a message for guidance, or support within how to succeed or move forward within this, or advice. So this is my Moonology Oracle deck. So we have Earth energy, so that could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and then fire, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, with the wands. And then we also have a full moon in Libra, so this is air energy. Again, this is like the infinity symbol. It's like balancing the two coins, and this is the scales. So it says a win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. So whatever, again, this is just validation and confirmation from the Six of Wands, that the outcome is going to be a win-win situation here. And I am going to also read from the guidebook. And it says, the full moon in Libra, the sign of partnership, of falling in love, and of closely relating to someone else. Since full moons are about climaxes and conclusions, this card suggests you're either about to start a new relationship or that an important existing relationship is changing somehow, perhaps coming to an end or moving to a new level of commitment. It's important to remember that people come to us for a reason, and sometimes just for a reason if a relationship is ending now. It's doing so at the right time to try not to fight it. This card can also refer to a professional relationship. There's a sense that you need to balance your ego with someone else's needs. A win-win outcome is possible with give and take. Doing so might be the answer to your question. Alright, so this can also be about making a decision or a choice as well. And this is your higher self saying you already know what is already basically destined for you and what your soul is yearning for you to do, or your intuition within that choice or decision, and know which one you will make. And that either one that you decide to choose is going to be a win-win outcome, so you can't make a wrong one, ultimately. Alright, so let's just get a little bit more clarity and see, because I did see the Four of Swords peek out in the tarot reading part, which is talking about healing something from the past, or letting go of something, or ending something. So, alright. So, we have surrender your attachment to results. And it says, the formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen and then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. Again, like within the making a decision, you may be like not making that one decision that you've wanted to make and haven't made yet because you're afraid of not knowing what the outcome's going to be. Like, again, the fear and anxiety and mental fog that it brings in these blockages that was caused within some kind of trauma from your past or past life even, that you are here to heal. Alright, so that was messages from your higher self that you were meant to come across and hear for this current energy update within the major transformation and energy shift we're currently experiencing and going through, which is to release and heal past trauma and attachments that we have limited ourselves to and have programmed to from our pasts. Alright, so thanks again for watching, you guys. I hope that this reading was helpful and that you enjoyed it. I'm sending infinite blessings, love, and light to you guys, and I will meet you at your element sign reading for the rest of the messages that you guys will be receiving from your spirit guides. And until again, bye. Hi, group number 2s. Those of you who chose to receive these messages, this is going to be messages from your higher self. Within messages in regards to you needing to know from the current energy shift that we're going through, as well as the major transformation as a collective that we all are experiencing and going through currently. So we'll just be receiving some guidance or clarity and support within that for you guys. So let's see, messages for pile number 2's higher selves for the current energy and transformation. Guidance, clarity, or support. Alright, so first we have the Hermit card. So I feel what your higher self is trying to tell you to do is that you either will be, have been, or need to go into hermit mode and kind of self explore inwardly, spiritually, within like discovering what your life purpose is or your soul missions, what your journey is next, kind of trying to discover basically what action or direction to take that is going to guide you more towards the light. Okay, so it's a very great card to actually receive as a message. So you guys are doing basically some deep soul searching, or will be, or needing to. It's also earth energy and the astrological sign for Virgo. Let's see what other messages your higher selves have for the current energy shift and transformation. Alright, so I feel that you guys may have been trying to juggle too much, or have been having too many different sources of information or communication from different people and directions that is kind of weighing you down mentally or causing confusion or some kind of like trickery even, or it's like this manipulative type of energy, like someone is trying to manipulate you. If you guys have been trying to juggle different sources of knowledge that you've been receiving, and not knowing which one of those are going to bring fruition this new creation or birthing of a new financial opportunity, or something that's going to be bringing lots of abundance, stability, and financial security even. So we have the Ten of Cups and the Page of Cups. So I feel it may be trying to mentally and within your minds thinking, juggling too many thoughts, or thinking about too many different logical ways, or trying to receive sources of knowledge, resources, information, answers to be given to you, kind of, or receiving lots of these and not knowing which action or sword to use. But it's something within healing your family life or your home life. It may be with your partner or your children or your parents, something within the family, and you guys trying to find a way to kind of move towards the situation within offering your emotions to emotionally be available to fulfill, like emotionally bonding more and being emotionally fulfilled within the home life and your loved ones and your family again. Okay? And then let's see what the card was at the bottom of the deck. We have the Two of Cups. So this talks about kind of like a reconciliation between two people. This could be your partner again, or this could even just be like a sibling, or your children, your family. Again, it's your soul tribe, or someone you really love and care for. Okay, and it's cups again. So we have lots of water energy and positive cup cards here. So I do have some oracle cards as well that I'm going to use to just get a little bit more clarity and information within what the kind of like what the Seven of Swords is. I think it's within your fears or something that causes you to be triggered within fears, illusions, or anxieties. So yeah, we have work through your fears. And it says new moon in Scorpio, which is water energy. Work through your fears. And then from the Power of Surrender Oracle deck, let's see what fears it is you're needing to release and let go of to remove this emotional fulfillment blockage, your happiness, your joy again. Some kind of emotional trauma possibly, or some kind of fear. So it says surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. So fears, doubt, both of these cards, the color, they just line up and match with that purple color. So definitely needing to heal some emotional baggage and trauma within fears and anxiety, within obsessively thinking or worrying and having self-doubt or doubt, not having true faith within surrendering and letting go, and letting the divine do its job. So I'm going to read from the guidebook on the work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio for you guys. Alright, so it says, this card suggests a rebirth. Think of your situation as the phoenix that's rising from the ashes. As a birth, death, rebirth paradigm, that's what Scorpio energy is all about. Whatever you've been through, there's a new start ahead. It might be a little dark, it almost certainly won't be rainbows and unicorns, but it will be deep and transforming. This card also suggests that if you know you are magical, then this is the time to work your magic. It can also herald the start of a sexier time. If you've been experiencing something of a drought, and emotional intimacy is also on the menu. Scorpio is a sign that likes to go deep into body, mind, and spirit. So when this card comes up, there's nothing superficial about what's coming your way. And it says, time to let go of a grudge you're holding, move on from jealousy, stop being obsessive. Could it be you're being paranoid, and then make an investment? Alright, you guys, so this was the first portion of your tarot reading, messages from your higher selves within this energy shift and transformation. And the second part of your reading is going to consist of your element sign. And again, the timestamps for that will be in the description box below. I hope that this reading resonated with you guys and brought clarity, support, confirmation, and guidance to you guys. I'm sending infinite blessings, love, and light to you all. And until again, bye. Hello, my pile number 3s. Welcome to Messages from Your Higher Selves Tarot Card Reading. Starting off, we're going to be jumping right into it using the original Rider-Waite tarot deck of mine. And again, this is just going to be messages from your higher selves within guidance, support, clarity, or confirmation within this huge energy shift and transformation that you are going through and currently experiencing right now within our collective consciousness here on Earth. So let's see what the first message from your higher selves is and that you need to know. Alright, so we got 2 cards. So we have the Hanged Man and the Death card. So this is Scorpio water energy. Definitely about something you're needing to let go of, release, and end, and move away from. That has been holding you guys hostage and stuck, blocked, unaware, not seeing something fully or clearly, and even possibly been put on hold, stagnant, or I guess suspension of some sorts. And it's something definitely that you have been needing to release and let go of and heal from. And some kind of rebirth needing to happen. Something definitely needing to be let go of for good. So that way you can finally see the light and see the higher perspective, the bigger picture of something that you became, again, lost of or unaware of. Okay, so we have the 5 of Swords. So this talks about something within betrayal or deception. Someone hiding something or doing something behind your back or with your back towards them that you didn't see. Again, as I was saying, something told me, something you aren't seeing clearly, that you're unaware of. Something, again, that you're needing to heal and release that's causing fear and anxiety, and clarity within mental clarity not being clear. Not having certain answers or information or certain knowledge. Okay, and then we have the Tower card. So yeah, you've been setting, like making no action, stuck. Not knowing what choice or action to take, but knowing that you're needing to end something here, but not having the full vision being shown clearly, or the sources of information, the logical knowledge, like, or you're thinking more logically instead of emotionally, or more emotionally instead of logically. Okay, and so the Tower card talks about the universe kind of stepping in and making this end and fall down. Because it is no longer serving you guys for your highest good, and it's keeping you stuck and stagnated. And so that way, it's going to allow you guys to be able to see over the horizon and see what it is that you've been visioning or searching within, wanting to create. Creating something new, birthing something new, manifesting within your creative projects, ideas, or love and passion again. So let's see what the overall energy is. The card at the bottom of the deck. We have the Fool card. Okay, and so this is going to definitely allow you guys to have a new beginning. It's going to be a more authentic beginning, and it's going to be within you souls, going down your life path and your soul missions and the journey of your spiritual awakening and rediscovering your true authentic selves again, and gaining a lot more enlightenment and searching learning through the journey and not knowing what that destination is, or knowing that you can create your destination, or what you experience and learn and can gain through the journey of the unknown and creating your reality. All right, so I have some oracle cards also for you guys, so that way we can kind of see more within, what it is that you're not seeing clearly, or that you have been needing to receive some guidance on, or information, answers, messages of some sort to bring in that clarity. It could even be within you thinking that you don't have a purpose and self-sabotaging yourself or manipulating yourselves. Okay, that was too many cards. Again, from the Numerology Oracle deck, Spirit, please help. Pile number 3's higher selves. Give me a message from the Numerology Oracle card. Okay. So I did end up getting 2, and again, something that is needing to be healed, and so it's definitely something from your past. And it says, don't let your past hold you back. Self-know with the full moon in Virgo, you are good enough. So maybe not being able to see yourselves, like not being able to vision or see you guys creating or manifesting your dreams into reality, or creating something new within your spiritual paths and awakenings, and your mission and journey during that. Okay, and then from the Power of Surrender Oracle deck, let's see what this Death card is that we need to surrender and heal from your higher selves. And we have surrender to passion. Makes sense with the Wands energy, which is, again, creative dreams, passions, and goals. So we have passion again, and it says, get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite you. Ignite your passion and let it flow. Just because you don't see something, or if you have this self-doubt because you don't see the results, or something of that matter, or self-doubt, or lack of confidence or self-esteem even. But we're going to read from the Moonology Oracle deck, guidebook, and we'll do You Are Good Enough. Full moon in Virgo. It says, it's time to be really honest with yourself and understand what's led you to ask your question. Have you been humble to the point of being self-effacing? Humility is good, but it can go too far. And drawing the card suggests you may be underrating yourself. You don't have to be flash, just quietly certain that you are good enough. At the other end of the scale, you also need to honestly answer this question. Have you been too picky? The full moon in Virgo card needs some truthful answers. Once you've given them, it should be easier to see how you got where you are. Your next step should then be more obvious to you. Pay attention to the details. Hard work brings results. Find a balance between the cosmic and the mundane in your daily life. Worrying too much will attract more things to worry about. Have you been overcritical? Stop second-guessing yourself and raise your karma by doing something good for someone else. Alright, so that was the first portion of your tarot reading by pile number 3's messages from your higher selves for this energy shift and transformation. I hope that this gave you clarity, guidance, support, and confirmation within the experience or circumstances that you've been experiencing or seeking. And I will meet you guys at the second portion of your reading, which is your element sign. The messages from spirit guides based off of your elemental sign. So that timestamp for your element sign will be in the description box below. And thanks again for watching. I'm sending infinite blessings, love, and light to you guys. Until again, bye. Alright, so this is going to be messages from your spirit guides based off of your element sign for fire element signs. So first off, I'm going to be pulling from my tea leaf reading cards to see what symbols, numbers, or signs that they've been trying to give you to communicate a message, as well as using the wild elemental oracle cards to see which spirit animal messages they may have for you. And then I will be also doing a channeled brief message. Alright, so we're going to start off for my fire element signs, messages from your spirit guides. Alright, starting off with the tea leaf reading cards. Alright, so spirit guides for my fire element signs. What messages, signs, or symbols have you been trying to show my fire signs to give them a message? Okay, so we got one card. Is there any other messages? Spirit guide messages and symbols, signs. One last time. Alright. So we got symbol meaning beginning with H. So if you've been seeing things that start with an H, possibly, we have hammer. And it says a triumph over difficulties. Hand, if it's distinct, this is a friendly symbol. Watch which way it points. If indistinct or if hazy, it may be a warning. And then hair, swift happenings depending on the symbols close to it. Looks like a bunny kind of. And then we have hat. And it says success in life. So if you've been seeing these symbols, then, or maybe even consistent words that start with H even, they may have a significant meaning for this, or if you've seen these images possibly. And then we have bird symbols. So if you've been seeing a bird, or like a bird, we have goose. A venture will be successful and make you money. Generally in this indicative of happiness and prosperity. Chicken, things at home and from your childhood give you happiness right now. Perhaps you will spend more time with family or meet an old friend. And then nest, this is a symbol of emotional security and desire to create a safe, loving home. This could signify a committed relationship as well. Alright, so that was the symbols or signs, numbers that they may have been sending you as a message. Next, from the Wild Elemental Oracle card from our fire signs. Let's see what spirit animal is working with you or assisting you and what message they have for you, or that it signifies. Alright, so we have Worm, card number 4. Alright, so card number 4, Worm. is Earth element sign, and the attributes are regeneration, purifies the soil, ability to find nurturing within the earth, camouflage, and ability to wiggle out of difficult situations. When Worm wiggles into your life, he brings the message not to worry about a difficult situation. Access your deep intuition and follow your instincts. Spend time outside and give over your worries and troubles to the earth. Practice grounding outside with bare feet. It will work wonders on clearing clouds of worry from your mind. Alright. And for the channeled message, I got the number 12 for you guys, or the number 3. And I also got that you guys need to be more slow or more steady or consistent. Because as the saying, like I got slow and steady wins the race. Okay, so that was the spirit guide messages that I received for you guys. And again, this was for my fire element signs. I hope that this gave you support, clarity, guidance, and support confirmation. And I'm sending infinite blessings, love, and light to you guys. Till again, bye. Hello. So this is going to be the second part of your reading, and it's going to be messages from your spirit guides based off of your element sign, and this is going to be my air element signs. And we're going to be starting off with my tea leaf reading cards to see if you've been seeing, if you maybe have been seeing certain signs or symbols, images, numbers, things like that. If they've been trying to show you those for you to receive a message or to communicate with you. So, again, spirit guide messages using the tea leaf reading cards. What messages from spirit? Okay, so we have a symbol meaning beginning with B. And it says basket, addition to the family, either by birth, marriage, or adoption. Bats, undertakings will be fruitless. Beasts, wild beasts tell of misfortunes. Also see the section on animals for further explanation. And then bell indicates happy news and positive changes. Interesting. So you may have been seeing these significant images or symbols possibly, or even certain consistent words with the letter B, or the number 5, 1, 6, or 51. Okay. And then let's see also from the Wild Elemental Oracle deck if there is a spirit animal assisting you at this time and what their message for you guys is. My air signs. Alright, so we got Roadrunner. We got 2 cards, Roadrunner and Praying Mantis, 43 and 41, 7 or 5. Alright, so I will be reading from the guidebook. Card number 41, Praying Mantis, and this is the element sign of air, actually, and the attributes is ability to manipulate time, power to move between moments, understanding of the circular nature of time, power of stillness, female warrior energy, attack strategy. Usually the praying mantis makes an appearance when we've flooded our lives with so much business activity or chaos that we can no longer hear the still, small voice within us. Taking a step back and some simple meditation would be in order here. Because the external din we've created needs to be quieted so that we can come back to our own truth. She will always come to us when we need peace, quiet, and calm in our lives. And then we have 43, Roadrunner, and this is also the air element sign. And its attributes is proper use of speed, understanding rapid change, agility, evading capture through quickness. Just like the cartoon from years ago, which pitted a certain coyote against his nemesis. The Roadrunner bursts into your life to put you on notice that you will need to make some quick decisions in the near future. There are ideas that you have pre-located, possibly waiting for the exact right time to implement. Well, that time is here and now. Stop waiting. Trust that you have everything you need to move forward with your ideas and plans. Muster up all the motivation you need, break it down into small steps, and then go. Alternately, like our cartoon buddy, this may be a warning that there may be roadblocks ahead. But know that by being present, aware, and trusting in your capabilities, you will be able to think on your feet and turn these roadblocks to your advantage. And then, as a collective message that I got is the number 9 or 36 and commitment. So, like, a true commitment is a responsibility of the heart, mind, body, and soul. So this is definitely a good time to make one. Okay, making a commitment of some sorts, especially within this road blockages as they were mentioning for you guys. All right. So thank you again so much, you guys, for watching. I hope that this reading helped you guys. I'm sending infinite blessings, love, and light to you all. And until again, bye. Hello. This is going to be the second part of your tarot reading, and this is going to be messages from your spirit guides based off of your element sign, and this is going to be my earth element signs. Okay, so we're going to start off this spirit guide messages using my tea leaf reading cards to see if you've been maybe seeing or resonating with certain images, symbols, signs, synchronicities, numbers, things like that, and what they mean for it, okay, and what the message is behind it, or if they've been using it as a way to communicate with you a message. All right. Something within timing and something within two different people. Could be something within it being life-changing. Whoa. Okay. All right. All right. So first we have symbol meanings with A. And so we got acorn, continued or improved health. Anchor, and this is lucky. It indicates success in business or in love. If it's blurred, the meaning is reversed. Angel, this is the barrier of good news, especially in love. Sure happiness is predicted. And then ants, this is an evil omen indicating impending difficulties. And then animal symbols again, we have alligator, betrayal, and rivalry. Bear, obstacles or risk because of a bad decision. B, this indicates bliss at home or a busy time if it's near the handle, success at work. Buffalo, abundance, and courage. Alright, so that was the tea leaf reading card messages from your spirit guides. That I hope helped you guys within receiving a message that they may have been trying to have you receive. And then from the Wild Elemental Oracle deck to see which animal spirit you may be working with and what message they have for my earth signs. So we have Tiger, 24, number 6, number 7, and then number 12 or 3. Possibly are just some numbers I came across thinking of that I should put out there. Again, I'll be reading from the guidebook the meaning or the message behind the spirit animal tiger. I can find it. Okay. So the tiger attributes is power, energy, strength, and willpower, acting in a timely manner, and then it is also the fire element sign. And it says, when tiger prowls into your reading, this is a reminder that persistence is what is necessary in order to attain your goals. Be patient. Do not overthink things. This will lead to paralysis. Tap into your determination and will to get there. You will succeed, but only through patience. Alright, and then also received a channeled message, and that was the number 23 or the number 5, and then a golden palace, and something within the phrase, there's always enough for you guys, okay? So, again, that was my earth element sign, spirit guide messages, tarot card reading. I hope that this gave you the clarity, support, confirmation, and guidance that you may have been seeking or needing. I'm sending infinite blessings of light to you guys, and until again, bye. Hello, so this is going to be your spirit guide messages based off of your element signs, and this is going to be my water element signs, and I'm starting off within using my tea leaf reading card to see if there's been any images, symbols, numbers, or synchronicities that you've been seeing, or that your spirit guides have been trying to have you come across or see and acknowledge to receive some kind of communication or message from them. Right. Alright, so we have astrological symbols in the number 8 and 26. So we have the sun, a positive impact on people around you, creativity, joy, and success. The moon shows your innermost feelings and intimate relationships. Pay attention to your dreams and intuition. Mars, energy and assertiveness, go for what you really want. And Mercury, communication, travel, and knowledge, a social and lively phase. So if you come across these symbols or anything signifying towards astrological symbols, then I feel that this is definitely your spirit guides, and there's definitely some kind of message they are trying to communicate with you guys. As well as a cross. This is a powerful symbol to see. A cross that looks like a crucifix indicates success and happiness. You will achieve your goals, whereas a cross that looks like an X is a warning. Proceed with caution, and then nearby symbols indicate what to be wary of, whether a person, career move, or important decision. Alright, water signs. So next, I'm going to be pulling from my Wild Elemental Oracle cards to see which spirit animal may be assisting you currently and what message they have for you. Alright, so we have Rabbit, card number 8. And I'll be reading from the guidebook. Alright, so it is actually the element sign of Earth. And its attribute says, living by your wits, receiving hidden teachings and intuitive messages, quick thinking, humility, moving through fear, strengthening intuition, and fertility. Rabbit tells you that you have everything you need, though some of your skills and gifts may need to be developed further. You have an idea of what you want to do and where you want to go. Move through the fear that is keeping you from moving forward. Your creativity is high right now. Take advantage of it. Look out for possible windfall of abundance in all aspects that abundance covers is imminent. And then I also received a channeled message for you guys, and that was the number 11, and balancing, being more calm within, no matter the fluctuations of outer conditions, is the channeled message that I received for my water signs. from your spirit guides. So with that being said, I hope that this gave you clarity, guidance, support, and confirmation within what you may be going through or experiencing. And I'm sending infinite blessings on light to you guys. And until again, bye.